Have you been struggling to place competitively in Overwatch? Maybe Valorant or League of Legends is giving you trouble. Look at my competitive stats. You just don't get any better than that. So here are my tips for placing well in your competitive game. Practice, practice, practice. They say practice makes perfect. All you gotta do is practice and you'll get better. But that's not entirely true. Practice makes permanent. So practice your most impactful plays at all times. Do you play Reinhardt? Practice charging in and taking the lead for everybody. You gotta make those charges count, time and time again. But don't practice anything that you don't want to make permanent. Remember, anything that's poor could become permanent too with practice. So therefore, don't practice. Just dive straight into competitive as soon as you start the game. That way you're always playing against real players in a real situation. Next is something you're going to hear all the time. Focus on your aim. Aiming is incredibly important. Unless you play Mercy, of course. Focus on what you want to kill and kill it. Prioritize your plays, find your picks, so that way your team has the advantage. The best way to do this is to get rid of all distractions. What you're going to want to do is turn down all the sounds in the game. Just bring them all to 0 so that way you are not distracted by any little thing you hear. But do crank your Spotify all the way up. You want those groovy tunes so that way you feel great while you play. It's all about that positive mindset. Finally, you're going to want to install an aim trainer. I invented my own that could be deployed at a moment's notice. It really helps me keep my eye on the prize. You can tell from my KDA that I use this all the time while I play. But let's not forget about ourselves here. Health is important. Listen, as a gamer, you're going to put in the blood, sweat, and tears just like a professional athlete. Your body's going to take some damage, so you've got to take care of that body. Those eyes of yours are staring at a screen all day. What are you doing to protect them? Go ahead and find your favorite sunglasses and just pop them on there. You'll look great while you stream. And don't forget about blue light protection too. I hear what you're saying. It's going to make the screen dark. But for that, we have a solution. Just go ahead and turn your brightness all the way up in game. Make sure you really crank it to 100. Your future is bright, and so is that screen. But what about the rest of your chiseled body? Well, your hands are like Picasso's paintbrushes. You can't paint without hands. Your precious, delicate little hands need help. So go and find your favorite work gloves. Go ahead and plop those on and cover up while you play. You know what they say? No glove, no love. Now you're taking care of your health. All right, my last and most important point. Remember to have fun. This is a video game. You may or may not enjoy the competitive part of this video game, but you always need to make sure you're having fun. Overwatch is a team game. The devs have said time and time again that this game is best played with a team. And what's a better team than family? Go ahead and group up with the fam, or better yet, share a screen together. Play together and enjoy Overwatch. Your teammates will appreciate the fun you're having. Remember, these placement matches determine where you start your competitive games. So therefore, 2 brains are better than 1. How's that for tips? Let me know in the comments if you use any of these hot tips while you play. This has been Bronze Dad Plays, streaming on Twitch every Friday, where I employ these exact tactics to hit my competitive streaks. Come catch me attempt a variety of games on my channel. If you like my content, subscribe to stay notified. If you have an idea for the next video, drop it down there in the comments. Good luck in your placements. Until next time, see ya.